that's that money talk. That's that money talk. Got a lot of fans, a lot of haters, we just let them talk. Cause them never faces to the paper. What you talking about? The earth will really shaking with this craters that we throwing out, yeah. Came up in the game and gave him mouth to mouth.
Say some more. You got titty freedom hoes. Block his number, you need me. I will epic kill him, I promise.
What is up, you guys? It's your boy T-Russ back with another video. And today, we are talking about the NBA in general. So if you're down with that, make sure you smash that like button, hit the subscribe button, click that notification button, and because we like to keep that game strong, so let's get right into it. So, the NBA, since, 8 hours ago, has met a balance. We have finally got back to a balanced NBA. And to me, it just pulls for a great NBA season. And the West is the most balanced. It gets the most of it. There's a bunch of stuff going on. Alright? We have so many dynamic duos in the league. It's crazy. We got LeBron and AD, Kawhi and Paul George, Luka and Porzingis, Dame and CJ, Steph and Clay, Kyrie and KD, Ben Simmons and Joel, Tobias and Joel, whichever duo does better. You know, they're both, all three of them are great players. But yeah, we have, there's so many dynamic duos in the league and so many great teams in the West, like Kemba and Jason, or Kemba and Grant. There's so many great teams that the NBA has finally met a balance where we can't predict what's going to happen next season. And I know we didn't correctly predict what was going to happen last season, because I don't think anybody predicted Toronto at the beginning of the season, unless you were a Toronto fan, to win the championship this year. It was all about the Warriors and them having 5 All-Stars. But now we have finally met a balance, and it calls for an exciting NBA season, because not only do we have so many dynamic duos, we have so many great teams. You can't even tell me that there's a certain 8 teams that are definitely going to make the playoffs next year. You can't tell me that. You know, you couldn't tell me that last year, but you definitely can't tell me that this year. You know, just because of the competition. There's so much competition in the West that it's going to be a struggle for everyone. And, you know, the win differential between the first and the 4th seed will probably only be 1 or 2 games. It will be 1 or 2 games, and then a half game between 1 and 2. That's how great this NBA season is going to be, because it's so competitive, especially in one division. Golden State, the Clippers, and the Lakers are all in the same division. Now, granted, Klay Thompson is hurt, but you never know. Maybe Steph goes back to that MVP version, maybe not. I don't think so. I don't think he goes back to that. Klay is a big piece. So, now the Warriors aren't the best team in the NBA. There is no best team in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? The Clippers, you can say they're the best team in the NBA, but you can't say it's by a landslide. I can make my argument for the Lakers. Another person can make their argument for the Nets, the 76ers, any team, any of these teams, the Celtics, any of these teams can make their case for the best team in the NBA. It's just because of this crazy offseason that's happening right now. And it's not over. It's not over. We still have Boogie Cousins out there who could sign with anyone. Maybe he goes to the Spurs, and then you have another dynamic duo, maybe even a big 3, because I'm not sleeping on LaMarcus Aldridge, DeMar DeRozan, and Boogie Cousins. That's a nice team right there. So maybe you even have a big 3 with the Spurs, another one, a younger one. And, like I said, it's just the NBA has finally met a balance, and we're going into some exciting basketball that's about to be played. It's going to be super exciting. I can't wait. You know, like I said, Paul George, I didn't like what he did, and I still stand by that, bro, because he did us wrong, and I call him a lizard because it wasn't a snake move, because you know KD's a snake. What KD did was much worse than what Paul George did. Well, Paul George, it wasn't even a bad move. It shifted the NBA, but it wasn't a bad move at all. It was a great move, especially for the NBA. But what KD did, it was a bad move for the NBA, and it just made the Warriors super dominant, super dominant. But this, it didn't make anybody super dominant. It just balanced everything out. And we're just sitting here like at a calm, just not at a calm. I'm anxious. I'm not at a calm at all. Maybe y'all might be, but I'm not at a calm. We're not at a calm. We're facing anxiety. Like we can't wait for this NBA season to start just because of everything happening. And so we're just sitting here having to wait, and you know, I can't wait. You know, that the NBA season is gonna be lit. And, you know, we can make our predictions now, but I can tell you right now, they're going to be wrong. You know, we can't predict anything right now. Nothing right now. There's too much going on. There's more to be done. There's more to be done. You know, what are the Thunder going to do with Russell Westbrook? Where's Boogie Cousins going to go? You know, there's so much more to be done. Where's D'Angelo Russell going to go? Because you know the Warriors are going to trade him. So, you know, there's so much so many unanswered questions that needs to be answered. So, you know, that's all for this video. You know, I just wanted to, you know, explain how the NBA has shifted, how everything has balanced, and how this is a great move for the NBA. Paul George going to LA, you know, even though he didn't come to us and he should have, it just balances everything out. And you know, the NBA is finally, you know, it's done with the super team, kind of. You know, there really is no super team. It's balanced, like I've been saying. So, you know, that's it for this video. So make sure you smash that like button, comment, subscribe, and share with everybody you know. And I'll see you for another one. So, peace.
You can't do me. You can't do me. What you to me? You nothing to me. Y'all some groupie. I'm too bougie. Y'all shack up with these rappers like some rules.